Today I'm going to show you a quick video about how to create a story inside of EasiTech using Google Images, the text tool, and the screen recording tool accompanied with EasiTech. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to show you where you get that recording from. So if you click on this icon here, which is the multimedia icon, you get this toolbar here, and if you look to the right, you'll see this icon. This icon is used to do the screen recording, to record the actions and your audio for the process that you want to show. In this case, we chose this. We saved it as an external file, and we are currently recording the screen. So the first thing we're going to do in our pig story is to go get the pigs. So what I did was I've gone to the internet, and I have selected the 3 little pigs that I like, and I'm going to just right click and copy, and all I did in Google was search cartoon piggies under the images section, and I've copied the first one, and I'm going to right click in my EasiTech program and click paste. I'm going to resize my pig there and put him up at the top. I'm going to get my second pig and copy this pig here, go back to EasiTech and paste, and I'm going to resize this pig as well. Using the markers on the corners, I can just drag straight down and it will resize the image as I need it. Now I'm going to resize and proportion the pig as I need it. I'm going to move him down because I have actually another pig that goes in the middle. And I'm going to get that third pig, and I'm going to copy this one as well. Go back to EasiTech and paste it. Resize my pig, and I'm going to put him right where I need him. Now that I have my 3 little pigs, I am going to do what those pigs do best, and that's give them a story. So the first story is that the first pig, he goes to the market. So I went and did a search on cartoon market, and I found one here. And I will copy that as well and paste it into my EasiTech page, and I'm going to put it right there. And the second pig, he dances around. This pig, he's lazy and he does nothing, so that's what we're going to make him do. I'm going to show you how to animate these 3 pigs. This one will make it to the market. This one will make it to this side of the page, but he'll be dancing as he goes. And this pig, he's just going to sit there and do nothing. So let's add a little text to the page so that everybody knows what these piggies will be doing. So we're going to click on the text icon, which is this purple A or pink A icon, and you'll see the text icon appears here on the toolbar. And we are going to type right under this pig, this little pig went to the market. And then we're going to do the second little pig, and this little pig danced around. And we're going to the third one, and this little pig did nothing. Let's get that space out of there. Okay, now that we have our text, let's set up our animation. So the first thing we want to do is take this pig down to the market. So what we're going to do is we're going to draw a line using our pen tool. We're going to click on the paintbrush, that's the orange icon. We're going to click on our pen and choose a color. And for the first pig, we'll choose green. And we will give him a straight line to the market. And we will go back to our pen, and we will grab red, and we'll give this pig a dancy little fancy line here, and we'll do some twirls, and we'll do some loops, and we'll go back around, and he will end there. And this pig we won't give a line at all, and now I'm going to show you why. What we want to do is we want this pig to dance across this line over to the market. So what we're going to do is we're going to select the pig, and we're going to do that by unselecting our pen toolbar, by selecting the arrow, going up to the pig and clicking on him. Now this arrow here gives us all the options that go along with this image. So the first one we want to choose is images, the first one we want to choose is animation, and we want to choose follow a line. We want the pig to make it all the way, so we want the seconds to be long so that he makes it to the end of the line. Then we want to choose the line. So we're going to grab this marker and we're going to drag it over top of the line object and we're going to let it go. We're going to click OK, and that sets this pig down the path to the market. We're going to do the same for the second pig. We're going to click, we're going to select the options, go down to animation, and we're going to click follow the line. We are then going to bring the seconds up so that it looks like he's floating, and select the line with the target, let it go, and click OK. Now you're saying, but the line is over top of the pig's face. There's a way to fix that, and that's by selecting the line, right-clicking it, selecting this box here, and choose no line, and the line will disappear. You can do the same thing for the line that the other pig will follow. We right-click it, we choose the box, we unselect line, and the pig will now follow an imaginary line across the page. So what we can do now is we can click the animation button, which is the arrow with the star, and you can see where it says play mode, used for playing active components on the page, and we will click the pig. And you'll see the pig is now going to the market. And he's walking, and he's walking, and he's happy, and everything's happy, joy, joy. And when he gets to the market, he will stop because that's where the end of the line is. And we can now go to the second pig, and we can click the second pig, and the second pig will start dancing around the screen, and he'll be happy, and he'll do his loop-de-loops. And the third pig we did not set up an animation for, so you'll see if we click him, he does nothing. Now, we can also advance this a little more by going to the text area again, clicking on the up arrow at the end of the first toolbar, and you'll see there's a tray with multiple icons here. Now, this icon here, if you put your mouse over it, it says text-to-speech. And if you look at the top right-hand corner, there's an arrow. If you click it, it will show more options that you can use to go along with the text. So in this case, this will read all of the selected text. This one will read the words that are clicked by the teacher. So if we choose this tool and we want the class to read this in unison with us, we can then read, "This little pig went to the market." And then we can go down to the second line. "This little pig danced around." And then we can go to the third one. And by clicking on them, the system will read the words, and it will allow the students to be part of the lesson as well. That concludes this lesson on how to animate the images and how to use the text-to-speech. We will go through some others, and we will create a lesson together by the end of this.